Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Hardcore Classic WoW. Last episode, we did some questing in Duskwood, and today we are going to be heading off to Stormwind. But before we do that, I'm going to sell some junk that we have in our bags. There we go. That should be enough for now. Probably put some items on the auction house as well when we get to Stormwind.
Light bless you.
And it looks like we have some heavy stone, guys. Maybe we can get some engineering levels from crafting some heavy blasting powder. Might as well do that now. And we have a quest to turn in Stormwind. And we also have a quest to pick up called A Noble Brew. Probably going to put these items on the auction house as well. I think the back piece we have on is better than this one, so we'll probably try to sell this. I'm not too sure if it will sell, though. It seems like it's pretty close to the vendor price. The Lambent Scale Cloak. We have 15 gold at the moment. Almost halfway to the amount that we need for our mount. I hope we can get it at 40. You really need a mount as a warrior. Oh, this guy's got a mask on. Got a troll mask on. A dwarf priest. And here we are, Stormwind City, guys. Nice. Got a Mark of the Wild. Should help out quite a bit. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Been doing a lot of raiding in Wrath of the Lich King Classic for the last couple of weeks. It's been a lot of fun raiding in Icecrown Citadel once again. It has also been quite the nostalgia trip. It's one of my favorite raids.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Melon juice. Get rid of that. Any more junk to get rid of? I guess we'll keep the spider meat. The ichor, I guess we can get rid of that. The lean wolf flank. I'll hold on to that for now. Let's try to sell these items on the auction house, though. And then we'll head over to the bank. See what else we have here. Looks like that one's a little too cheap. We'll just vendor that back piece. Same with the barbarian eagle weapon. It's a little too cheap. Maybe we'll just vendor that too. And we probably should buy some more elixirs. I wonder how much these are. 82 silver now for elixir defense. It's still pretty expensive. I'd rather just use the minor ones still for now. But even these are considered to be expensive at the moment. Weak Troll Bloods potion. There's a fair price on these. Serve Lion Strength. There isn't too many on the auction house. It's kind of interesting. Usually there's like so many of them. Guess there isn't as many people selling low level alchemy items at the moment. It looks like our auction expired on these gloves, so I guess we'll just sell them.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Farewell.
Okay, well, let's check out the bank here. Hopefully we have some room.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
So we can try to sell this linen cloth. You have some iron bars. Put this in here. Is there anything else? So we can put this here as well. The mana pots we should probably get rid of. We don't really need that.
Have a good one.
Okay, so I'm going to put a couple more things on the auction house. Trying to sell a couple of these linen cloths. And then that's about it for now. And then we'll head off to Cathedral Square. And we'll turn in Seeking Wisdom. Or maybe we should go down here and get a Noble Brew first. The reason why I want to get that is because there's part of the quest where you go to Duskwood. And we're going to be heading back there to turn in 3 quests. And also to finish up a few quests as well. I actually want to make my way to Ashenvale soon, too. A few quests to turn. Another one, the Legend of Stalvan as well. Should get a decent amount of quest XP today. And BlizzCon's coming soon, guys. This is a big BlizzCon. Nice linen cloth sold. Should be some interesting announcements, I think. Rest, brother, I can tell you have traveled far and you bear a heavy burden. Can you tell me what casts the dark shadow over you?
An evil taint has gained a foothold within the already beleaguered Duskwood. I thank the light we have a hero such as you to face it, but you must first prepare yourself for the coming trial. For the necromancer Morbent Fell is immensely powerful and has cast dark enchantments about himself to protect him from physical assaults. If you are to defeat him, you will need a weapon that is proof against these protections. Years ago, the Third Fleet of Kultiris sunk along the coasts of the Wetlands, an expanse of marsh north of the dwarven kingdom of Ironforge. Aboard one ship was a load of Lightforge iron. This metal is precious to us, for items crafted from it strike with holy truth. If you are to face Morbent Fell, then you will need such a weapon. Go to Menethil Harbor and speak with my dwarven colleague Glorin Steelbrow. If that lost metal can be found, he'll know where to look.
Alright, so there we go. Another quest that brings us to the Wetlands. That is good. We want to go there soon. This guy's sword looks pretty awesome with that enchant. Kind of looks like a lightsaber. Like Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I did not watch the new Star Wars series, Ahsoka. My Disney Plus subscription ran out, and I decided not to resubscribe. I think I got a free 6 months. It's pretty good. I think Disney Plus isn't bad. Offer you like a lot of cartoons, and there's some cool series on there. I watched a lot of King of the Hill on there.
You need something?
What have you got there? Let me take a good look at that.
You've got some nerve bringing this here. My father was the caretaker of the estate long before I was. He had to mop the blood up after the massacre, but that's neither here nor there. The last funds of the Flint Ridge Trust have dried up. Now the last of the family possessions are headed for auction. Blame the tax vultures. I guess if you're really itching to learn more, you're free to look through this junk. Who knows what you might find?
Okay, so where's this junk? Right here? Slowly slide the lid of the crate off. Inside the crate, you find various objects, musty heirlooms, a family portrait, a few hunting trophies, and some old books. Near the bottom underneath, a ceramic vase. You uncover a torn journal page. There we go, guys. The story continues. And now we have the Curse of Stalvan, all attributes reduced by 5. We'll make sure we waste that. Oh, look who it is. Forlorn Spirit. Can't let her just smack us like that. Toil not in matters of the past, Traviseen. It's good advice. You should leave the past in the past. Alright, some more wool cloth for us. Furin's instructions. And we got this note. So where are we going now? We want to go to a Noble Brew. Should just be over here. Yeah, there's the page, a torn journal page. We'll check that out. The Slaughtered Lamb. Interesting little pub. I don't think I've ever been in here. Oh, this is the Wizard Pub, eh? What the heck is this? Kind of a cool place. I don't know why they got a fire going down here. Oh, we got a warlock doing a little alchemy down here.
Lord Wishock is causing quite a stir amongst the House of Nobles. He was made aware of our little establishment down here and is lobbying for a full investigation.
I don't blame
I
him.
have a plan to keep Wishock preoccupied, but I'll need your help. There is a flower growing in the garden of Stalvan on the outskirts of Darkshire. This small white flower is known as the Tear of Teloa. I will also need a musquash root, found only at the very base of the falls, far beneath the Stone-Rot Dam in the wetlands. See you later.
You gotta be kidding me. Gonna have to get rid of a Gnomoragan quest. Maybe one of these elite quests in the wetlands. Wanted Lieutenant Fanglor. We'll get rid of this one. I don't know if we'll go back there. Maybe we will.
The House of Nobles. He was made aware of our little establishment down here.
It is an interesting little establishment you guys got going on. I think if they got rid of the fire pit, it would be all right. You know, it'd just be a place where they craft potions. Okay, so let's head over to the Dwarven District. We're going to do a little bit of smelting. And let's check out this torn journal page. Giles, the boy seems a bit rambunctious and will be a challenge to educate. However, the elder daughter, Taloa, seems exceptionally smart. I couldn't help but to notice her captivating beauty as well. She's on the cusp of womanhood now. Supposedly the Lord has arranged her marriage for next year. But I digress. This week I will accompany the family to their summer cottage near the Eastvale logging camp in Elwyn, close to the Red Ridge Mountains. I hope to write more while there. Okay. Here we go. It's a little clue for us. Interesting that her name is Taloa, and now we are looking for a Taloa flower. Maybe it is named after her. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. Trade chat's pretty chill right now. It's not really like, never mind. It's a little busy. Not like it used to be, though. You could barely read the chat. It was going so fast. All right, here we are in the Dwarven District. We have a quest to turn in here at the Stormwind Keep, but I can just leave it there for now. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. So let's smelt some iron, tin and copper. I don't think we can really upgrade our engineering at the moment. Still need a few more levels, I believe, before we can start using the bronze bars. We have quite a bit. We're going to make a decent amount of coin, I hope, off of them. Because we will have more than we need, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. It's interesting how, like, you smelt in this game. Like, you just, like, rub your hands together. And you look to the side and that smelts the bar. I wonder why they thought that would be the bet, like the way to do it. All right, so let's head down to Old Town. Could turn this quest in. Yeah, we might as well. We have 2 quests up here. We'll head over to the Stormwind Keep. I don't think we have any warrior talents we can learn. Probably would have to wait till 32. Is this the sneaky quest? This is the sneaky quest. You should probably wait. Yeah, this is the sneaky quest. We'll wait. We'll wait to do this one. There's little Tyrion Lannister. I wonder if he's named after Tyrion from Game of Thrones.
What can I
We'll
do
turn
for
this
you?
one in. Oh, what's that old book you have there? Can I see it?
Oh my! This book hasn't rested on these shelves since before the rebuilding of Stormwind years ago. It will have to be restored, of course. It's in bad shape. But I would be honored to place it
social
within
quest.
our rare books
Look at that.
collection. Thank you, sir. Please accept this as payment for returning the book. Adventurer. If you don't mind a long journey, then I have a task for you to again help Stormwind fill its library. The old kingdom of Alterac fell after the
We'll
Great
do this
War,
later.
and it had a large collection of books. It's a tragedy that the city is ruined, but even
Can
more
die doing
tragic
that
is
one.
all of their knowledge lost. We must recover what we can. South Shore is the closest town to the ruins of Alterac. Go there and speak with Lore Master Dibs. He can direct you to the ruins and to what books may be found there.
All right, so we turned in quite a few quests. Some of our linen cloth sold, so I'm going to put up another 4 linen cloths. We'll make a little bit of coin off of that. And we almost lost our Curse of Stalvan, guys. There we go, it's gone. Just in time. And supposedly, Arcanist Doan is level 37. So we gotta watch out. I was thinking we would do Scarlet Monastery Library, but if Arcanist Doan is level 37, then we may have some trouble. So probably have to wait for that one. But we are ready for Graveyard, I think. I think we're high enough level for that. Alright, so let's head over to the bank. We'll put whatever we can in there.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Safe.
Maybe we
Welcome
should
to
do a
my
little
inn,
trick or
weary
treat
traveler.
here.
What can I do for you?
Trick or treat. You have been tricked or treated. I think we got tricked. You didn't get any treats. Oh, we did. Treat bag. And we got a flimsy female human mask. What the heck? Okay, we probably don't want to put that on instead of our helmet. We want the
No
stats
one's
from
ever
our helmet.
stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of the whole history.
Okay, we don't need room for that. Got some room for that, though. You can keep the rod on us. We'll put that there. We have another heavy stone here.
See you later.
Interesting. Let's get some more powder.
No one's ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of the whole
There we go. Now we
history.
got some space. Anything else to put in there? I think we'll hold on to the rod. Why not?
See you around.
I think we're good to go. Maybe you could put a stack of wool cloth in there. No, we could use these bandages. Keep leveling up first aid. Yeah, we'll hold on to them. I'm actually going to head back to the auction house one more time just to sell some healing pots. And then we'll be on our way to Duskwood, guys. I know we spent quite a bit of time in town today, but I believe it was worth it. Turned in quite a bit of quests. There we go. Hopefully those sell. All right. Let's take a flight to Darkshire, guys. Our linen cloth is sold already. Sells pretty damn quick, the linen cloth. We didn't miss out on any quests here. The missing diplomat. Damn it, maybe we should have picked that up. Itemrack Overspark. That's all good. We can pick it up later.
Where is it you would like to go, lad? For just a few coin, my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
And our healing
Great
pots are
beasts,
selling.
no
Nice.
paths that you can't find on foot. They'll
good.
get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
Okay, so we have some quests to turn in. We actually have one up here at the logging camp for the Legend of Stalvan. I wonder if we could solo Fanglore. He's tough to solo because I think he like does a yell. He gets low health, and then a bunch of gnolls come and try to defend him, which makes it kind of tough. Probably need like another person to help out, even at level 31. Yeah, here we go. We're flying on in, guys. We're going to be slaying some more Worgen today, I believe. See if we get any more quests after we turn in these 3 quests that we have in Darkshire. We still have our hearth set in Ashenvale. Well, not Ashenvale, in just north of Ashenvale, in Aberdeen. So we can get down to Ashenvale pretty quick, because there are some quests I want to do there as well. Especially this one here. Elemental Bracers. Yeah, that's where the Tiratolo is. Might be hard to get. Wonder how our gear is doing.
Hey there.
Give a
Safe travel.
do a little repair there.
The people of Darkshire thank you, adventurer. You have proven yourself to be a great ally of the Night Watch.
Oh,
The situation in Ravenhill is
12
still
slot
grim.
ammo pouch.
The safety of Darkshire is in your hands,
10
adventurer.
slot bag.
I don't have enough watchers to keep the town safe. We need you to dispatch for Ravenhill yet again and rid the Eastern Mausoleum of 20 plague spreaders.
Yeah, plague spreaders are tough. They spread plague. It's a pretty rough debuff.
What can I do for you?
Hi, Traviseen. Do you have those rot blossoms for me yet?
Good, you got the rot blossoms. And I'll tell Althea Ebonlock of the Night Watch that you were killing skeletons. Keeping the people of Darkshire safe is a grim burden for the Night Watch, and news that others are helping stem the tide of fiends in Duskwood is welcome news indeed. Here's
I
your
got the zombie juice.
And
Nice.
be careful with this stuff. It's strong enough to raise the dead.
We got the zombie juice. For Abercrombie.
Well met.
Bring me 10 ghoul fangs, 10 skeleton fingers, and 5 vials of spider venom. For you, I shall enchant a totem of infliction. which will harm those who attempt violent acts against you.
Very wise of you, adventurer. This totem
Nice.
of infliction will help to protect you against the evil which lurks throughout Azeroth.
Pretty awesome
and beyond.
offhand for a
When you
warlock.
feel threatened, hold this totem
Or
and take
a
comfort
shadow
in
priest.
its magical aura. Be brave, fair adventurer. You will need all the courage you can muster, for I see much bloodshed in your future.
Okay, so let's head north. Try to get this flower. Could be tough, though. Should probably reapply these elixirs. Okay, so the oh, somebody died here, Angerforge. It is a dangerous place. What the heck? Stalvan? What the heck's wrong with you, dude? I don't want to fight this guy. Damn, he hits hard. And then he put the curse on me? Come on, Stalvan. I don't want to have to fight you. Not that part of the quest yet. Okay. We'll use this ability. I'll finish you off. Just want the flower, alright? Oh, Stalvan runs. It's good to know that he runs. Okay, so let's have a bite to eat here. He's tough, but we can kick the crap out of him. I want to get this flower before anything happens. I don't think it's in the home. He's gonna spawn again soon, which kind of sucks. There's the flower that we want. You only want to... I can snipe it. Nope. No sniping today. So we don't have retaliation up for a while. We also have 2 brutal debuffs. We have Contagion of Rot with Curse of Stalvan. I should have came here a little later. But we'll get the flower. Okay. I think we can get it now. There we go. We got the Tiratolo, I guess. Let's get out of here before Stalvan spawns again. It's actually pretty tough. He hits fast and hard, and then he debuffs you with a strong curse. If you're a priest, though, you could remove this. I think you can. And then if you're a druid, you can remove the disease, I believe. All right, so we're gonna head. Maybe we'll do this quest first. You know, go hunt down the Shadow Weavers. Maybe we'll go north actually while we have these debuffs, and we'll turn in this Legend of Stalvan quest. And then by the time we get back down here, we should lose these 2 debuffs and make it easier for us to deal with the Worgen. Probably, we might get another Curse of Stalvan, though. Hopefully not. Ah, vendor.
Time is money, friend.
Physics sells healing potions, lesser mana potions, and fireproof orbs. We can actually sell this? Nice. Probably don't want this. Total of infliction. Won't be using that. I think that's it for now.
Glad I could help.
Let's cut across the river here. Nice, so it seems like all of our healing pots have sold. Back in Elwyn Forest. Heading over to the Eastvale logging camp. A lot of traveling for this Stalvan quest. Hope there's some good loot at the end of it. And at least we know now that we can defeat Stalvan. As long as we use retaliation. It's pretty damn hard, though. We have a lot of armor, and he was completely wrecking us. If you're like a mage or a cloth wearer, he probably hits you pretty damn hard. Alright, there he is, Marshall Haggard.
Greetings.
What have you got there? Cannot see. My eyesight is very bad. Put it in my
I
hands.
can barely make out those letters, but that writing style reminds me of something I once saw before my vision became so poor. There was a bundle of parchments in the chest upstairs when I moved into this place. I looked at them once when I first arrived, but I gave up once the fog hazed over my peepers. Do an old, nearly blind man a favor and check the chest upstairs for anything that might help you in your quest to discover more about this Stalvan character. I'm pretty sure there's a faded journal page that might be of interest to you. Bring it to me, and I'll help in any way I can.
Bet we're getting another curse, guys. The faded journal page. Yeah. Who is this mere human that meddles with that which is past? May the legend of Stalvan die along with you. Nice, we didn't get the curse. Because we're already cursed.
King's honor, friend.
Did you find the page I mentioned, Traviseen?
Be careful.
See what this says. Most strange and uncontrollable feeling. Never have I felt this way. I did today. Whilst assisting Giles with his history lesson, Taloa was outside, tending to the flower garden. After a few minutes, she came inside and placed a scarlet begonia in my open palm and smiled at me in such a way that my heart felt as though it was trembling within my chest.
Need help? You found it! I know of someone who might be able to assist you. Back when I was leading the Stormwind Guard, we used to get drinks at the Scarlet Raven Tavern in Darkshire. The innkeeper there, Smits, was quite an expert on the local lore. Show him this page and see what he has to say about it.
Oh, I gotta go see Smits. That's down here. Should have talked to Smits at the beginning. And by the time we get back to Duskwood, Curse of Stalvan should be gone. So I think what we'll do is we'll fight the Worgen. Oh, yeah. And the guys I was doing stockades with, they all died. They're all dead. Probably not surprised. We had a dangerous run. I don't know if you guys want. It was like a couple episodes we did another stockades, and well, not all of them are dead, but 3 of them died. The priest died, the druid died, and the rogue. One of the rogues died. I think his name was the Polish outlaw. The Polish outlaw died, and I think the one's still alive. The one, the rogue with the long hair, he's still alive, I believe. And then the priest has a mage. I think he's probably a much higher level than me now, but not too sure. But he's for sure higher than me, probably like mid-30s. I would assume. But it's good though. We still have we could get a group going. Still have a group. But it's too bad they died. I don't know how they died. I just know that they died. And the rogue, that's he has a mage, so he doesn't really mind. I think that was his ult. This mage is higher level than me. I think he's like 33, bunch of blue bar. He did a bunch of dungeons with us in the past. Black Fathom Deeps. Wailing Caverns. Pretty much all the dungeons we've done. It's been in every one. Oh, we came back here. Damn it. Okay, well, since we're here, we'll turn it in. Hopefully we don't get cursed. Probably will get cursed. What the heck? The heck are you?
Hey there.
It's got a disguise. What's that called? The pirate costume. Marshal Haggard sent you. Why didn't you say no? So? Ah, good old Haggard. Poor chap is going to be completely blind before long. Anyway, let me see what you've got there.
By the light! You bet I recognize that handwriting. I followed the legend of that Stalvan character for years. When those visiting nobles were slaughtered a few years back, I went with Haggard to investigate. I found these muddy pages, but we were never able to link the handwriting to that crazy man in the woods. Your trail of evidence proves his guilt. Take this to Commander Ebbenlock immediately and fill her in on what you've discovered.
Okay. Maybe we'll be fighting Stalvan again. The muddy journal pages. Most certain that she shares the same feelings for me now. She even placed her hand on mine this morning. When she smiles, her eyes light up like glittering diamonds. Unspoken words pass between us. I can feel her in my pounding heart and heated veins. Anger and fury, the likes of which I never knew existed. How dare she? As I was instructing Giles in the meaning of numbers, Taloa appears before me with a suitor. Holding hands in public nonetheless. What an uncouth young man. Rather than introduce me properly, Taloa simply said, "Oh, that's just my tutor, Uncle Stalvan. He's a nice old man." Old? At that word, my cheeks flushed with heat. I am but a few years older, and yet she betrays. Looks like Stalvin's fallen in love or
See
has
you
a little
around.
crush on Taloa. This better be good, warrior. Let me see what you have and tell me your tale. But by to light. Be quick about it. Darkshire's defense is my #1 priority. I have not the time to squander on dead
My,
and
you have
leads.
proved yourself to be quite a detective adventurer. I have had my eye on that creep Stalvin for quite some time, but if this page was written by the same hand, it proves his guilt beyond a shadow of a doubt. In all his days keeping the town registry, Clerk Daltrey has become an expert at identifying handwriting. Show him this page and see if the writing matches that of the registry signature.
Alright, so supposedly, Stitches is coming. So we gotta watch out.
You need something?
Talk to him like this. Back again, Traviseen. What do you have this time?
Why, yes, the writing on this page does in fact match that of the registry signatures. Let Commander Ebbenlock know immediately that the handwriting matched Adventurer. Her suspicions were correct.
Have a good one.
We gotta watch out.
What can I do for you? I knew it. Fine work, adventurer. Stalvin Mistmantle led a life of depravity. Innocent victims died by his hand. Undoubtedly, he is guilty of countless crimes.
What a
Now
bad
the
ring.
lunatic threatens Darkshire. The Light only knows what sordid acts he is plotting. Travel
Beauty,
to his
main-handed
cottage just
acts.
north of town, adventurer, and execute Stalvin, once and for all. When the deed is done, travel to Madame Eva's and show her his family ring. After all, it was her premonition that led to this gruesome discovery. But Darkshire is safer because of her. Safe travels.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna play it safe today. And next episode, we're gonna slay Stalvan, and we're gonna log out before Stitches comes to town. And next episode, we will slay Stalvan and do some more quests in Duskwood. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.